What's up, guys? It's Greeny. Just want to tell you guys how I plan to get into Thailand this fall. I have two plans. I'm going to share those with you. And I also talked to the embassy on Monday, 2 days ago, and I talked to them a few weeks before that, and I've been getting some different information from them, and I figured I'd pass that along too. So, before I get started, if you don't mind subscribing to my channel, and I'm going to be doing more and more travel update type of things because I'm retired, sitting here on my ass, and I got nothing else to do but research travel. So go ahead and give me a subscribe, please. I think I have like 84, 85 subscribers. I would like to hit 100 sometime this decade. That would be nice. If you think you were the one that was number 100 or close to it, leave a message in the comments. And if we meet up in Thailand this year, I'm going to buy you some beer. So I'd appreciate that. Give it a thumbs up too, and hit the little bell icon so that you're notified when I make more videos. If this goes over well, I'm going to keep you guys updated and let you know what I find out. I'm kind of a pain in the ass. I call the embassy all the time and in Washington D.C., and I'm trying to get the latest and greatest information. So here we go. I plan on trying to get into Thailand with an education visa. If that falls through, then I plan on trying to get a retirement visa, an OA visa, since I'm in the United States right now. But there are some caveats on this. So, I'm sure you guys know that Thailand's released a list of different visas that are allowed into the country. And I'll go over that real quick in case you're not up to date on it. The embassy in the United States up to last Friday was only processing visas for two exemptions, which were people that were married to Thais and work permits. So I called them Monday. They said, hey, we just updated our list. We have a bunch more ways that you can come in, and they were updating their website that day. So I just checked, and it is updated now. So I'll just go through this real quick. People that are invited by the Prime Minister, that probably won't be any of us. People on diplomatic or consular missions, probably not us. Non-Thais who have spouses or children. Non-Thai nationals with certificate of residence. Non-Thai nationals with a work permit. Non-Thai nationals who are students of education establishments in Thailand approved by Thai authorities, including their parents, guardians, except for students of non-formal schools in accordance with laws. And I'm gonna come back and touch on that in a minute because that's relevant here. And non-Thais who want to go there for medical treatment. So fortunately right now I don't have a gallbladder or anything else that I need removed, so I won't be going there for medical reasons. I've been looking into getting a visa, an education visa to learn Thai. I've been looking into that for a long time because I have a lot of time on my hands and I'd like to take that class. I've been trying to learn Thai on my own with, I even bought an old Rosetta Stone program when they used to have Thai language, and it's not working. I think my brain's too old to learn that way. I got to go in a class. But I wanted to get this education visa. I'm like, oh, perfect. I'll learn Thailand and language in Thailand, Thai, and I'll get a visa. I'll be able to go, but not so fast, not so fast. I talked to some people at a different school, at a language school, and what I found out is that right now, I'll read you exactly what the Thai government's saying about that. So, okay. So currently, the following types of visas are not permitted to enter Thailand: tourist visa holders, transit passengers, sports visa holders, monks and other religious visa holders, retirement visa holders, Thailand privilege card holders, which is the elite visa, which I'm thinking that will probably, those people paid a lot of money, that'll probably be coming back soon. Volunteers and non-formal student visa holders, such as language schools, driving schools, boxing schools, and maybe yoga, I'm not sure. But that's what it says here. So I got all excited and then I got all bummed out. But I talked to the people at the language school, and they recently had a meeting, I think they said it was last week, with the Ministry of Education in Thailand, and they voiced their concerns. There's a lot of these companies that make their living on teaching foreigners the language. Also, I guess, probably these other people too, like Muay Thai, that. So they said that the Ministry of Education is now letting them send in applications. The Ministry of Education is now processing what they call invitation letters. So what's happening now is these education schools can have you apply for the visa, well, apply to get a letter of invitation from the Ministry of Education. So they collect your information and they send it to them. Just up until recently, they weren't doing that. And the people at the language school said the Ministry of Education thinks that these language schools, that soon there will be visas processed for that, and we'll be able to go there for language. They think that'll be one of the next groups that'll be able to come to Thailand. So I thought I could apply now, and that way it's done. And if it opens up, then my paperwork's all ready to go, and I'm not delayed. The language school said they send in the paperwork to the Ministry of Education once a month. So the school I was looking at, they are sending in everybody's applications on July 22nd. So I wanted to have my stuff in. So I sent it all in, and they're going to forward to them. I didn't want to wait a month till August 22nd and then find out September 1st, okay, you can go, and then it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks for the Ministry of Education to process these letters. So I didn't want to be backed up till November if there's a chance I can get in say September. So everything's been sent in, and I'm just going to be waiting. Well, everything's going to be sent in on the 22nd, and I'll just be waiting for a response. So another thing I discussed with the school was a deposit. They usually take a 50% deposit for the education, the visa program. And I read them this. I told them, well, it's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to come. They may not let us come till next year, so I don't want to waste that much money. So they agreed to let me send a third of it in, and so I think that was like 10,000 baht. So I think the class is about 30,000 baht that I'm going to take. So about $300 I sent. And my plan B though is, which if this doesn't work, plan B is probably not going to work. But if plan B opens up at the same time, I'll probably go with plan B, which is getting a retirement visa. I'm 50 and I meet most of the criteria, I think all the criteria, that I can get an OA visa here in the United States and be able to come to Thailand for a year on a retirement visa. And so the school told me if I end up entering the country that way, that they'll just apply my money towards the class, and I'm not going to be out the money. We'll just apply it towards the class, and I'll still take the class if I'm living in that area. So if I do with the education visa, I'll be pretty much based out of Bangkok. If I do the return visa, I'll probably be in Bangkok, or I'm looking at Hua Hin or Koh Samui. I spent most of last winter in Koh Samui. I like Hua Hin too, so that's my plan. And just to let you know, I'll let you know a little bit of how I got to this situation to retire in Thailand. I worked for my employer for about 30 years. Well, a couple different employers, but in my field for 30 years. And last January, I just had enough. I said, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm not working anymore. I want to travel. I want to live abroad. I want to experience things abroad. And so I wanted to do research on, where I can live. So I've been to, numerous different countries, and I'm going to make another video. If you guys are interested in this stuff and this video gets some views, I'll make another video explaining why I chose Thailand over these other countries, and I'll give you some of the pluses and minuses. But anyways, I wanted to give Thailand kind of a dry run last winter. I'd been there, a couple vacations. I've traveled a lot, abroad, and but I want to spend some long-term time there to see how much I really like it. So last winter, I spent 2 months in Thailand. I had a tourist visa for 2 months. I could have extended it for 1 more month. So after 2 months in Thailand, I traveled all around Thailand, Krabi, Koh Samui, Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, Bangkok, Hua Hin, Pattaya, all the regular places. I've been before on other trips to Chiang Mai, and that's all okay. I like being by the water more, I think. So 2 months there, and it was great, and I loved it. The food's great. I did get food poisoning one time, and I had to take an antibiotic for that. But loved it more than ever, just like I did all the other times I traveled there. People are beautiful, so nice, and so I decided this is probably where I'm going to base myself, during the winters or maybe 8 months out of the year. And but it was March 15th, and it was right about at the end of my 2-month visa, and things were starting to get you're starting to hear a lot more and more about what's going on now in the world in Thailand at that time, and I kind of did a little research. There was other places I kind of wanted to see too, so I decided to leave Thailand before extending my visa, and I went to Taiwan. At that point, Taiwan was world renowned for handling things better than anybody. So I went to Taiwan. After 4 days in Taiwan, I mean, it was about March 18th, 19th then. Flights were getting canceled everywhere. I mean, it seemed like everything was going to shut down, and it did. So I decided I better just, I didn't want to stay in Taiwan a long time. I could have stayed there 3 months, but I decided to just come home to the United States. I'm in Michigan right now, and here I am. Now, my big screw up was if I would have just stayed in Thailand like my original plan was and extended my visa, then I would have hit right into the dates where I would have got free visa renews or whatever. I would have the amnesty, and I could have stayed, and I'd still be there. And by then, I probably could have got my retirement visa. I would have taken care of all the issues with that, and I wouldn't even be worrying about if I can travel again. I'd be somewhere nice and safe, somewhere where things are being dealt with better than where I live right now. So kind of bummed at myself for that, but usually I make bad calls like that sometimes. But hopefully one of my plans will work out in September, so I can get back there, and we'll see how it goes. So that's about all I got for today. Just wanted to give that update. If you like it, like I said, go ahead and subscribe and leave me a comment. Tell me if you like this more, or if you think my video when I'm sitting here talking, if I should show like more Thailand scenes in the background with me talking or whatever, instead of just looking at my ugly face all day. So that's about all I got. If you're really interested in when you can travel again, I started a Facebook group. It's called When Can We Travel Again? Go ahead and join my group there. I'll approve it, and I'm constantly putting updates on different places in the world that we can travel to. Is When Can We Travel Again on Facebook. I'll put a picture of the page or whatever. My Instagram link is Greeny Travels, just like this is Greeny Travels 2 word. That is Greeny Travels 1 word for Instagram, and I got over 1,000 pictures of all the different places I've been in the world: Italy and Southeast Asia, South America, United States, different places I've been. So if you're interested in just looking at pictures, there's some videos on there too, but I just started this YouTube this year, and most of the videos are Thailand videos, but I'll do videos wherever I go. It's good practice. I think I was pretty bad at first. I think I'm getting a little better at the actual travel vlogs, trying to show things and cinematography, that type of stuff. I'm not a very artistic person. So, all right, Greeny out. Have a good day.